Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 7. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, set. Cowboy 8. Go, Riggs, go. Buffalo 18. 18, 5 in.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. The ball's out. The Eagles have it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Smith, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Panther Street, Panther Street.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Go.
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Cup 19, 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle, Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
Catch, Bobcat, catch, Bobcat. Here we go, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 19. Go, Riggs, go. 5 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air one more time. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We're on time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 44-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Alonde Gadsden, the 2nd. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ready.
Here's a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Come on. Hurt. Cougar 19. Go Street. 18 Pioneers. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Banjo. 70 Red. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to throw. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and 7.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it second down and 7.
Let's go now. Ready,
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
19. 7 Tigers. 7 Kick, man. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready? 60 Trigger 19. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to the 16. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get some of the yardage back, but now work to do. It's third and goal.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel, 19 Lion. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
That one taken in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Drive will start just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From
8.
the 29, here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 average. 6 Stephanie.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. The carry on Richardson there on the tackle.
On the go.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 6.
A loss of 1.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Handoff here. Up the middle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On the set.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ready. Coach, let go.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints will take over possession here at the 44.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Cut 19. Cut. Jeanette. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Buffalo 18.
In motion, it's Waddle. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans.
First down.
18 Cardinals. Seven Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18.
He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 16-yard line.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Saints. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready? 70 Rangers. 19.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Come back, kid. Buffalo 18.
Second and 6.
Here we go.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
3rd down and 9.
Tag.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Captain 11. Hawk 7-2.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Well, I think right now we know who the biggest mismatch of this game is. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the ball.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Reed, go.
He'll drop to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
2nd and
10. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
That's to the right side. And incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
70 Rangers, 70 Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
On the go. 18, Pioneer. Here we go. 18, go.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, come on. Ready.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Panther and left,
Brings
Dragon
up
6.
2nd and 2. At the Saints 40.
Throwing now from the gun. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Go. Ready.
Back to the air. One more. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. Now a run on first down. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line.
And the Saints.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
18 Pioneer. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
41-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Here we go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit.
Eagles 14.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Brought down by Christian Harris. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Hey, seven Pirates. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Intercepted.
19 tight.
Eagles take over first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. It is second and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
picked up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. So this one a win for the visiting Saints, as their fans will celebrate. They claim the Georgia.